From Spike Studio, it is the Energizer Instant Charger for iPod and iPhone. It is the portable charger that takes alkaline batteries. Wait and see what we think. Welcome everybody. Another product review here at Spike Studio. This time, the Energizer Instant Charger. So this little piece of magic was sent over. Oh, there it is on the back. You can see it, but we're going to take it out. This was sent over. This one is it's ready to use out of the box. That's very important to know. Only for iPod and iPhone. So we'll open it up. We'll take it out and I'll show you exactly what you get in here. Besides an instruction book, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to actually get the device and batteries. So that's what comes with it. Device, batteries. 3 batteries take to run it. We'll pop those out really quick. And then these, you pop them in. Rechargeables, they recommend you don't use rechargeables for this, which is interesting to hear about. Sorry for the noise, we're putting those down. Not to use rechargeables, so good enough. Here's what I think. They make these independently for different devices. So you can get one of these with micro USB for certain phones. You can get this just like I have for the iPod, iPhone. It's a backup emergency device. It is cheap as can be. No big deal there. You can see the lid. Here we have the slide button that tells you that you need to slide the cover off, and then we have the power button right there. You got to pop off the lid, which is a piece of plastic, and you have the 30-pin connector. So this will not work with the iPhone 5. Keep that in mind. So we're only talking the older devices. The power button is still there. It's dark right now. It should light up. We'll pop it, and it slides up, and you get a place for the batteries. So they're telling you to use, any type of alkaline. Why is this good? You can always get batteries. So this is a good thing to know, that I can always get a battery that I can pop in here so I can charge up my phone in case of emergency, such as what's going on right now, and much sadness there, and hopefully everyone's doing well. You pop it in, you close it, it's ready to go, you store it, keep the battery separate, I would presume, and now I have a device that's ready to charge. So what I did as a test, I plugged it in, second set of batteries. I wanted to test it first so I could give you an honest feedback. It did charge to 100%, about an hour and a half, I think it took. I ran it down to nothing. The iPod Touch, same thing as an iPhone pretty much. It was a 4th gen iPod Touch. Ran it back to everything. I tried to plug it in again, nothing. So it pretty much depletes the 3 batteries to get the charge back into it. So why is this awesome? It's cheap, it's affordable, and it's a keep in the drawer type of thing with a bunch of batteries. Every couple of years you put a new set with it. You've got a powerful little pocket source. Now, would you store this in your pocket and you walk around? No. You'll crack it, you'll break it, you'll do everything else. Could you throw it in your purse? Sure, you could throw it in your purse. You could put it there as well. But for the pricing and what you get, it's pretty good. Now, I did go a step further, and we'll cheat. iPad, right? I plugged it into the iPad, 30-pin. Plugged it in. Blue light. You heard that. That was the noise of the iPad. There you go. And it doesn't stay all the way. There it goes. Oh, it doesn't stick all the way. That was another thing I found. You've got to lay this down. It doesn't stay in all the way. It always wants to fall out. So right now it is charging the iPad. I can't see, of course, this would charge the iPad. I didn't even try because it's not made for it. It's made for the iPod Touch and the iPhone. The iPad's going to take much more juice. As you've seen in other shows, I've done tons of other adapters. You know what? I'll put a link right there for you to review some of the other power chargers. If you want one that'll charge an iPad, an iPod, it's reusable, it's rechargeable, there are other options. Those, though, you have to keep charged. They hold their charge for a couple months at least, but they have built-in batteries. You plug them in and you charge them up. So if you're going to have a whole bunch of things laying around, I would get one of those for day-to-day for my purse, the pocket, for your backpack or whatever you have, your computer bag, so you can have a charger that's there all the time that doesn't take batteries per se. It's charged up. The ones I gave you the link for, they rock. This one is what you keep in the drawer, laying around with a bunch of AA batteries ready to go, because when you need it and you don't have the other ones charged because you forgot, as long as you can find batteries, this Energizer is going to work for you. So there you have it. It's the Energizer Instant Charger. Thanks to Energizer for sending it by, and not for iPad. 1 use probably per set of batteries. They say don't use rechargeable batteries inside of it. Go ahead and jump in there with the alkalines. The LED indicator works for you to let you know it's on, as you saw. Lights up blue. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Check out the rest of our reviews. I'll put the link in for all our product reviews there on YouTube. Anything else you need, or if you have a product you want us to review, let us know here at Spike Studio. And as a hint coming up, look for this one. Windows 8 Pro's coming. Talk to everybody later on.